Why don't we rest for a while? Weird forest can wait. Ugh.
Wake up! Oh my gosh, you're so slow. Nova and Topher are waiting by the beach.
What?
Are you okay? You look a bit drowsy.
I've had the most peculiar dream. Holly,
Let's go!
aren't you banned from leaving the mountain?
What? Lemon, are you crazy? First off, we're barely 5 months. Why would I be banned?
For 5 months. Right.
Oh, I'm so excited! My first fire retrieval is coming up once I'm 6 months. I get to warm the mountain, contribute to my pack. Oh, how wondrous!
I get to start perfecting my moonflower collection when I'm 6 months.
And you? It's a very special honor, I bet. I mean, you're the granddaughter of the Guardian.
Adopted daughter.
You've never talked about her that way before. Are you sure you're not ill? We could always reschedule.
I'm fine.
Lemon! Oh gee, are you okay? You look off. You usually aren't this taken back when you see me.
Don't take it personally. She's acting weird today.
Aren't you excited for my leader ceremony? My mother is so very happy for me to be taking over in a few weeks.
Enough introduction. Let's go.
Lemon, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just nothing. It's nothing.
It's clearly something. Please tell me.
Something about today feels wrong. Familiar, almost.
Oh,
It's probably nothing.
It's time! I prepared the leaves and flower beds. I'm so excited. It's the first time our parents have let us stay up alone during skyless nights.
Aw, fine. Bye guys, have fun.
bye!
We'll miss you.
Aren't you gonna come sit with me and Holly? You always do. Whoa, that's so cool. Yeah, that's the Lemon I know. Best friend and royal pain.
Sally say, what are you waiting for? Come join.
Lemon, your eyes are kinda odd.
Lemon, are you okay? If you're feeling ill, I could always get you a moonflower or something.
Lemon!
Lemon, look at me. This isn't you. It's okay. It was an accident, right? You didn't mean to hurt her. No! This isn't happening!
Lemon?
Whoa! Slow down! What are you doing? Oh, Lemon. It's gonna be okay.
No, nothing will ever be okay.
So, you gonna tell me what happened?
You of all dogs should know. You.
I what?
You're the reason all of this happened.
I am not the reason you're cursed. I did not curse you. I did not know who did it, and it is not my fault.
It didn't feel real. I don't want it to be.
I know. It gets less painful the more it happens.
I don't want it to happen again. I want this crystal gone.
Whoa, stop! That'll get you killed real fast. You can't just rip it out. It's part of you now. Let's go to the Moon Forest camp. I'm sure Opal can take good care of you.
No. She can't see me like this.
Then I suppose I can take you to the cave nearby? You hungry?
Even if I was, it's not like you can do anything. You phase through any object, living or not. You can't hunt or touch anything.
Well, I don't phase through you now, do I?
That's just 'cause the stupid curse. Will it ever stop?
No. It'll be okay.
Says you.
Hey, I'd say I'm a pretty reliable source. Wouldn't you agree?
Lemon? Lemon! Lemon, what are you doing here? This is near the Shadow Dog camp. It's dangerous.
Don't freak out. He's my friend.
Okay then.
You shouldn't be here.
I was worried about you. I've never seen you so like that. Lemon!
Hey, Lemon. Great to see you. It's been a long time, hasn't it? I see Ash is here too. Wow, what a party! And dainty little Say. Aw, remember me? Of course you do.
Not long enough.
Aw, shucks. Don't be that way. I'm sure you miss me just as much. Surely you know your little squeaky toy friend was simply Nova's pawn, right? A dash of moonflower and bam! The perfect spy device to watch your little moon doggy camp. Too bad it backfired, though. Regardless, I have a job to do. So
do I. And there is no way you are interrupting my job without consequences.
Ooh, yikes. Watch it, Lemon. Wouldn't want a repeat of history's most finest delights, would you? I don't think your friends would like that very much. No, don't worry. I'm just messing with you. Anyways, time to go. Welcome to the Shadow Realm. Fern hates the name I made for it, but I think it's great, so I'm still gonna use it. Anyways, so I'm kind of required to watch you, so...
You have somehow gotten even more immature over the years. What? Too upset about your sister to face reality, so you're just gonna hide under a mask of immaturity and a lack of common decency? What happened to you?
Don't you dare bring Dawn into this! She made her choice and she paid for it.
Maybe so. But so did you.
Does anyone want to explain what's going on?
Well, I'm not really allowed to explain.
Excuse me? So what? We just sit here for eternity?
Not eternity. Just until Fern can figure out what he's gonna do with each one of you. Yay! Fun, right?
Let us go, you coward.
No, that's no way to treat an old friend, Lemon. You should know better.
Ugh, it's unbearable listening to you all. Fern is the only coward here. Why? Because he isn't here. He makes others do his chores for him. I'm sure you know that very well now, Axel. It isn't fair to keep us here. You know that.
That's not my choice to make.
Oh, great. Solitude. What else could possibly go wrong today?
Take a guess.
Not you again. Go away. I'm sick of having you stalk me.
Well, you took the choice to leave your mother there.
I didn't think you would act so soon. You gave me one night, Fern. One night.
Well, I never mentioned anything about when, you know.
Oh, I hate you, you manipulative jerk.
Cool the fire there, Ash. I bring good news for you. I've decided to let you live. The venomous rot that took your mother, and is taking you currently, won't be able to reverse. Though I've decided you seem strong, so you'll be turned to a shadow dog and spared.
That is a much worse fate than death. How dare you? How dare you subject me to this?
Oh, don't be dramatic. You and your friends will be released. Enjoy your new life.
Ugh. No! No, 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 no! Absolutely not!
I don't want to live like this.
Nobody ever does.
I hate this. I want to go home.
I know, dear. It's okay. You have held part of myself in for so long. Your strength is admirable. Welcome home. The land before the walls broke. The real question is, what are you doing here? To seek me and to find me is a task only permitted to those strong enough to hold my amulet without losing themselves to his magic. So who are you to come?
Your amulet? My mother gave it to me.
No, I'm sorry, dear, but Lily cannot reach you, let alone give you the power of a soul wanderer. You'll have suffered a great tragedy. I'm sorry.
If you are so powerful, why do you not fix everything instead of just hiding here?
Because if I'm lost, the world will shatter. We soul wanderers might not age, but without our full crystal, we are delicate beings. In our amulet holds the missing half of my crystal, a piece so powerful a normal dog could not survive to be within his power for more than a moment. Though you have existed. Once open it, it could unleash the most disastrous of predicaments. Some things that even you might not survive to see the end of. A tragic end to all that hides between light and dark.
Like a shadow?
Curious girl, aren't you?
He's coming.
Aw, don't give away the surprise. Miss me? I really gotta thank you, Lemon. Your curse is part of the reason I've been able to control you just enough for you to bring them here. Really, couldn't have done it without you. I have no use for you anymore. You knew Lemon's weaknesses, and you were able to mess with Ash's head enough to deprive her of her hope. Though this legacy is mine, and I can't have you turning soft on me.
This is all your fault.
My fault? How is it my fault? I'm trapped in here too, you know.
Well, why would you work with him? You helped him destroy the world.
He promised he'd fix everything. Everyone could be a shadow dog, so nobody was different. We would never be left behind or abandoned by solid dogs again.
That was what this was about?
First, Dawn left to go fulfill some dumb destiny. Then you didn't want to be around me, so you could redeem yourself with this stupid job. Everyone leaves. Everyone is ashamed of being related to or friends with a shadow dog.
I was never ashamed of you.
Don't lie to me. I can see it in your eyes.
Dawn did care about you. A lot. She never meant to hurt you. You were her brother. You meant the world to her.
She sure didn't act like it.
And I'm sorry, okay? I wanted so desperately to forget about this curse. I didn't mean to push you away.
Say, come with me. I just gotta thank you. No other dog could ever be so determined to succeed. But you, with your mother's death and your true desire to be reunited with her, you've brought me right to the perfection required to fulfill my legacy. You see, long, long ago, my ancestor, Copper, was an Emerald Valley dog, just like you. The world, being perfectly harmonized by the Soul Wanderers, was, I suppose you could say, a paradise. Each dog was gifted their own unique powers and appearances to allow them all to work in harmony, living off the Soul Wanderers' gifts joyously. Of course, the Soul Wanderers had every ability that could exist. My ancestor, Copper, knew how unfair this was. Why should they have all these abilities, whilst we were only given a few? So he went off to the Forbidden Cave to find what they were hiding. Inside, he was transformed. The walls caved in on him, and out walked the very first shadow dog. Marked on his chest was an eye, similar to your sister's. He struck, taking dog after dog, and turning them all to an army of his own shadow dogs. The Soul Wanderers tried pathetically to save the world they'd worked to preserve. All but one was destroyed. Their crystals used to create the curses used to take control of solid dogs. This last Soul Wanderer's crystal had broken. She had used the shard to place it in an amulet, knowing that one day the true holder could find their way back to her to restore the peace. My family's legacy is to destroy and kill the last Soul Wanderer, filling the world with only shadows. Now, thanks to you, I can finally finish what my ancestor started, proving to everyone how powerful I truly am. I will never be underestimated again. You and your sister, a half-Emerald Valley dog, half-Moon dog mix. You never did wonder where your father was from, had you? No worries. This combination of skills was prophesied to be the true holder of the amulet. Of course, this is not common knowledge.
You'll never get away with this.
I'm no fool, Say.
Good. Then you should know. I'm no fool either, Fern. I'm sorry, but I must.
No, I will not let some ridiculous lightning stop me from fulfilling my life's goal.
I hate this.
At least this form makes me travel quicker.
What happened?
What?
What started this? You said something about a deal?
Oh.
Hello, Ash.
Huh? Who are you?
I need help with something that only you can do.
And that is?
I need you to leave your mother unattended when the sun hits the rocks near your camp. Just perfectly.
Why?
Because those rocks will allow me to remove her, letting me turn solid for even a few seconds.
Why would I ever help you kill my mother, you jerk?
Because if you don't, I'll take your sister instead. And what would you rather? Your poor sister, who's barely lived her life? Or your mother, who doesn't even give you the time of day?
Why do you even want to do this? They've done nothing wrong to you.
How do you know? Do you even know your mother at all? What has she told you, truly?
She would never do anything to hurt another dog.
Are you sure? You don't know nearly as much as you think. Do what I ask, and I'll spare your sister. If you don't, you won't have any family left to turn to at all. No parents, no siblings, nothing. Not even your precious pack. One life for everyone you know and love.
It was a mistake, but I thought I had no other choice. I thought it would be longer. Maybe I could foil his plans. I hadn't even thought of the time when I left her to go with you.
Then let's get rid of that creature that took her. It's the crystal.
You opened the amulet, didn't you?
You heard the Soul Wanderer. It had to be done.
She said it would kill you. That is absurd.
All that hides between light and dark.
But what about you?
It doesn't matter. We have to.
What do we have to do?
I don't know, but I think it has something to do with that storm. I have an idea.
You opened it.
Yes.
You're brave, but I warn you to be cautious.
I know. Where is he?
You do not know. Do not be impatient. Only you can find him. You see things from far than others cannot. Focus your eyes. You have far better visions than I, for only one who sees what is lost can heal what is missing.
Hello, Fern.
Surrendering so soon?
I want to make a deal.
Go on.
Walk onto the center of the brightly lit clearing and stand there, and you'll get everything you could ever want.
I told you before, Say. I'm no fool.
I'm aware. You turned my sister into a shadow dog. If this is what the world is coming to, I refuse to leave her alone. Think about it. Would I really want to hurt her? My only family? I know what you can do to stop the storm and lure the Soul Wanderer.
Of course not, Princess. I am no fool, Say, but clearly you are. I would never fall for such a blatant trick to destroy what I have worked on for so long. Now your own plan shall seek its destruction on you.
You are predictable, Fern. I never mentioned which brightly lit clearing. Whoever said it was the one of pure light? What lives between light and dark cannot survive if there is nothing to cast it into its own existence. The other shadow dogs are not pure shadow. They are only cursed with it. You are. How can you survive if you have nothing to bring you here?
That's ridiculous.
Is it?
You ridiculous dog. You think you can get rid of me so easily? Your abilities are nowhere near strong enough.
Sissy. No, please don't be dead. Get up, this isn't okay, get up, please.
Be patient. She is reuniting. I warn you, she will not be the same upon her return. To bring her back will cause great change to her.
I don't care, just Bring her back, please.
Mother! Did I? Thank you.
Say, oh, I was so afraid I had lost you. Hey, you dumb winged giraffe.
You solid dogs are so weird, being able to feel the ground and whatnot.
You'll get used to it. Wait, Feather, where is Feather?
She's been safely returned to her pack. The future queen of the feather dogs cannot be taken from her time any longer.
She's Flight's daughter?
Soon she shall take the name of Flight, and her pup, who'll be next in line, shall be named Feather. The moonflower she was fed might have granted her healing abilities beyond imaginable, though with time she will become a great queen. You taking her in allowed her pack a second chance.
I heard speaking. Okay, so,
Nova. I'm sorry.
You're a bit late. Oh, silly. It was never your fault.
Now that I have returned, while the world will never be back to its original state for one soul wonder alone cannot bring all that the soul wonders of the past did. All the packs should be one again.
It's been far too long for anyone to get along so easily like they used to. Surely you must realize that.
Do not worry. You will all live in your separate homes, but you must be free to travel whenever. Dogs need to live with dogs and other species just as much as their own.
Then so be it. We did always say we'd join our packs, eh, Lemon?
Yes, we did indeed.
Then let this land live back in the joyous light that we always reigned.
Aren't you gonna welcome your sister home? I thought I was the half-blind one.
Thank me for that. How have you been?
Traveling has been fun. You seriously have got to come with me sometime.
Someday, but not today. I've got these darlings to watch over, and the classes just get more tiring the more energy they have.
I suppose spending all your hours teaching puppies is really knocking the life out of you, huh?
Quite the opposite. Helping raise the future of our lands gives me life. Besides, they are precious once they are nipping at each other's tails.
Lemon's coming for a visit in a minute.
Really? How is she?
Ask me yourself.
Hello! How's it been with helping the old shadow dogs readjust? It's been so long since everything, after all.
It takes years, but they're doing well. I've also reconnected with my old friends, and everything finally feels right.
That's good to hear. You all right?
It's certainly been long.
And yet, nothing that's happened will ever be lost to time again.
It's wonderful.
It truly is, isn't it?